Okie doke. I think we're about ready to get started. And in case I haven't told anybody, Merry Christmas. It's a couple days late, but it's Christmas until it's the new year, right? And I know I'm trying to follow up on my New Year's resolution of last year to stream more regularly, and I think I've managed to do one stream a month, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot for me. And I am also remembered to start this stream on Instagram. Hi, Instagram! Hi, everyone. Look at all the lovely things that I drew last request stream. If I can get this to work. There we go. And if you're viewing on Instagram, I highly recommend that you come over to YouTube or Twitch or basically any place other than Instagram, because I combine my chat in and you can see what I post better on those other platforms. Speaking of chat, I need to get to the chat. Where is the chat? There it is. I'm gonna disable the chat timers and I'm gonna welcome everybody. Oh, I can't. Oof. How do I pop out the chat now? It's a little different than last time.
No, that's me.
Oh boy, it's always something. Always something. Okay. Welcome, Nathan. Nathan? Nate, are you on the chat? Maybe it's a different Nathan. Okay, and Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. Where can you leave suggestions? I am going to post right here. The form is open. I made sure to open that up. And I'm just doing sort of a free-for-all right now. Just, you know, fill out the form and we'll see how much I can get done before I pass out. And if you are on Instagram and you want to make a request, please join on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere else, because I can't post the link in the Instagram chat. And so let me welcome everybody. How do I pop this out? Nope. Did they take the pop out function away from here? I guess they did. Oh well. Okay, so welcome. Liston, welcome Donnie, Plush Blue, and Donnie again. Is there a specific theme for this request? No! We're just gonna go crazy. And Chucky Chicken, and Plush Blue, and Nasty, and Manny, and Plush Blue, and Punky Valdez, and Dennis, and Plush Blue, and Nathan. Oh, there's a Nathan. Welcome, Nathan. And Lindsay, and Plush Blue, and Anon, and Travour, and Jimbo. I don't think I've seen you before, Jimbo. Welcome. And Travis, did I say Travis already? But anyway, and also the main pug, and Plush Blue. I got a lot of Plush Blues going on. And Haley Bird, welcome. UTunes Network, welcome. And, oh, and Nicholas John Posega, big welcome. Okay. Everybody feel adequately welcomed? So let's go here. That's right. Requests full? I don't think so. Requests are open, baby. So I'm going to talk for a moment. Yes, I'm going to try and do better at self-promotional type thingies. And check out my store for t-shirts. I did one more design. Somebody suggested this really funny line from Yosemite Sam, so I was like, that needs to be on a t-shirt. And still, my ability to talk to fish is of no use in this situation. And the ever-classic Harley Quinn. And my personal favorite, Solomon Grundy want pants too. So I just basically, whatever needs to be a t-shirt and isn't a t-shirt, I just have to make into a t-shirt. And I have original stuff too. There's the I Love Lucy shirt that is always popular. And a personal, I think the Galaxy Quest Star Trek thing turned out fine. But yeah, buy them before they get taken down. Which happens quite a bit, but I don't care because these shirts need to exist. And if you want, I'll post the link for that here as well. It's under support. So I'm going to get better at saying that. And as always, tips are greatly appreciated. So how's everyone's Christmas been? How's everyone's holiday going? I call this period between Christmas and New Year's no man's land. And it's kind of my favorite time of the year because there's not as many expectations that people have. So I am going to, I'm going to leave this up here so you can all peruse what I did last time. I think last session was a lot of fun. And I'm going to start looking at the requests coming in because I have a feeling there are some in there. Yeah. Do all the requests need to be Christmas related? They do not. Just hit me up. We'll see. I'm going to do my very best to accommodate. But again, if you have a request, go through the form because otherwise I just can't keep track of it all and I just and I will read you the rules that I came up with. I changed the form a little bit, so hopefully everyone reads the rules. No guarantees. Tips are prioritized. I'm doing my best. Have mercy. Those are the rules. And also, I should also say, like, I'm not going to do anything that's, whatever the acronym for not safe for work is. NSFW. I don't do that. Because we got kids watching, you know? And also, that's a good excuse because I don't really like doing that anyway. Let's see, what else? And Panke said, you two started to recommend me your old videos again for some reason. The fan request and the whiteboard video with the raccoon. Oh, yeah, those are kind of old. But I liked them. I had fun. I had fun with that. And, when did Hector come in? Did I say welcome, Hector? Welcome, Hector. Very nice to see you. And Matthew says, did you realize that the pepper Ann I drew was a Chuck E. Cheese reference? Eventually that dawned on me. Eventually. So let's take a look in the forums, see what we have going on now. And we have... Okay, we have Big Bad Wolf from Fairy Tale Police Department. Red, text say I've done Red a lot of times, but gosh darn it, I just love Red Riding Hood. The cheat? The cheat from Homestar? Okay. Trolley Troubles Oswald with the Bunny Children. Oswald. I'll have to pick one Oswald. I think I've done Oswald before, but it's been a while. Ooh, Spy vs. Spy. Gwenpool. Mirko from My Hero Academia. And Amario. And, we've got a lot. You know, I think... Yeah, they just keep on coming. I am not going to finish all of these tonight. But I'm just going to keep coming back to these and seeing what strikes my fancy. So let's... Let's start with number 1 and just keep going. Who got their request in? Big Bad Wolf from Fairy Tale Police Department. I feel like this one needs to be dusted up. Oh, it's a wolf in a zoot suit. Okay. Cool. I don't know what the rest of that design looks like, so I'll just make it up. So let's get started. I'm not even going to collect all the requests first. I'm leaving it open. I'm going to do an experiment of what it's going to be like if I leave all of the requests open. I'm going to give myself maybe a 5-minute time limit. We'll see how long that lasts. Everybody, time me. I got my animator pencil. So, what I like about zoot suits, very clear shapes. Very clear shapes. So I imagine, as a wolf, he's got a tail. We've got a tip! Huzzah! Thank you! From UTunes Network. Thank you so much, UTunes. Happy New Year to you, Tunes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, has anyone had some interesting holiday stories happen to them? Down here where I am, we got into the single digits, weather-wise, which is, it's illegal. It's illegal for there to be single-digit temperatures where I live, so it was quite a shock, I might tell you. But my strawberries have survived. I'm so pleased. Because we covered them all with hay in anticipation for the cold weather. And come springtime, I'm gonna have some strawberries. But yeah, is everybody else staying warm this winter? Okay, he's off balance. He is very off balance, but I like something about these feet. I don't know. It don't make sense. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a new year. I'm throwing caution to the wind. Oh man. It's so early in the stream. Am I already gonna start cheating? Oh, lasso. Transform. Oh, I'm cheating. I'm such a pumpkin eater. Cheater, pumpkin eater left my purse at the water meter. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what this music is. It's just playing. It's a vaudeville and variety show playlist. Okay, well that song is over. Ooh, we've got an accordion song coming up. I bet you're looking forward to that. Well, as long as there's banjo. I should probably spend a little bit of time making his face look on model. Okay, has somebody been timing me? It's probably been way more than 5 minutes by now. This is one snappily dressed wolf, I gotta tell you. Although, I think it's strange that the boutonniere is on the left side. It's usually on the right side. Am I wrong? Oh, why didn't I start with a character I was familiar with? Yeah. A lot of times when I do these requests of characters I've never done, there's just like a part of my brain that's like, don't do a simple model standard pose. You gotta do something that you wouldn't find from a Google search. But, you know, I'm not familiar with the character and I just sort of end up, what's the word? Biting myself in the foot. Is that an expression? I end up biting my foot. Part of that sounds good, and part of it sounds terrible. As in, I can't have just made that up. That's gotta be an expression. Kicking myself in the foot? That doesn't make sense. Does anybody know what I'm trying to say? I'm very tired, by the way, so I'm gonna say some really goofy things this stream. Okay, I bet he's got a different colored tip of the tail. And, you know, a zoot suit kind of has... They're kind of saggy. So I'll just assume that those are those kind of pants. He needs foot pads for sure. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna move on. Maybe if I'm still conscious before too long, I will add some color to some of these sketches. So this is Fairy Tale Police Department Wolf. Let's see what is next. Ooh, we've got 24 requests so far.
I think if it's something like this, they should allow you to change where you come in a bit more than it normally does. Because it's like the bridge and the main entrance, and then I think...
Trolley troubles Oswald with the bunny children. Let's check this URL out. The bunny children. I didn't know Oswald had a little girlfriend.
One of the rooms up here with that big giant windows.
So we're doing a little bit of clang, clang, clang with the trolley. It's nothing like a good old 1920s cartoon character to help me warm. I should have started with Oswald. So you can't really mess up. He's got one of those weird hanging noses. I'm gonna do my darndest to not make this look like one of the Warners. Yep, he's looking like Yakko. Did I say this was gonna be easy? Am I already starting the new year off on a bad footing? Let's see. Oh, Fluid Tunes. Hey, Lamont. How's it going? And shooting. Thank you, Josh Monk. Josh, it's good to hear from you. How you doing? Shooting myself in the foot. That is the expression I was looking for. Thank you. Josh, thank you. Waving. And Citizen of Future City said, who's afraid of the big bad wolf? For real. Stargirl said, hi. Hi. And that is a bunch of people on Instagram. And I shall check my chat. Again, this Christmas was alright, says Nasty. Looking forward to celebrate Public Domain Day 2023. Ooh, what's coming up in Public Domain 2023? And Donnie has some requests that I am looking forward to. Everything from 1927 becomes public domain. Ooh. And we've got a lot of people submitting their forms. Cool, cool, cool. Manny says very kindly, still love how you drew Doug funny. Thank you very much. And Matthew Power says, you want to hear about my Wild California adventures in Burbank and Anaheim? Did you go to Wild California Adventures? In Isn't that just in Anaheim? Or is just that the title of your vacation? And Mactacular says, yeah, I can't think of anything good, so I'm not going to clog up the queue. Just go ahead. We're partying tonight. I'm loosening up my rigid rule structure by just a skosh. Boy, I think I need to go down a little further. I need to go down a little further to catch up to the bottom of the stack. Lindsay says, we got below 0, but your chickens held up. Good! Good for you for having chickens. I want chickens. And my chickens lost their power Christmas morning, so I spent the morning fixing the barn's power grid so they would have heated water and lights. Oh, that's so nice. I hope they reward you with lots of delicious Easter eggs. It's gonna rain in Los Angeles tomorrow. A Christmas miracle! Okay, so I need to make it to the... I'll try and make it to the bottom of the chat in just a minute. I want to keep working on Oswald. Does Oswald have a fluffy bunny tail? So I'll draw... one of the bunnies. He'll be holding one of the bunnies with his big, overinflated now. Oh, here's that accordion song I was promising earlier. There. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I think this Transform is a cheat. You know, there's got to be some advantages to working digitally. I really don't like these hangy downy noses. So they don't have the cheek showing on the other side, which is a challenge for me. Very challenging. Oh, Judy's getting my attention.
Here's a late Christmas gift from a lucky star.
Oh, how sweet. Lucko de Stars sent a tip. Thank you so much. And thank you, Judy, for the alert. If you're on Instagram, you can't see that my little alert is an animated GIF I made of Judy Garland. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Yeah, that'll pep me up more. Some 1960s driving music. And we got a follow from, oh God, a velociraptor. Clever girl. One more follow? Lucko de Stars. Thanks for the tip and the follow. It's a nice way to start the new year. Okay, how am I doing on my 5-minute time limit? Cheating with a transform. Oh, Judy, calm down. Krug Smash plays. Oh, thank you, Krug Smash. It is good to see you. Hope you're having a happy holiday. You know, I just can't help it. I know they're kind of much bigger on the poster, but I just gotta make them a little bit smaller. I think I'll leave off his little coin dispenser. So a few months ago, I did a talk with a class where we were sort of doing just like a request live stream just for this class, but with attitudes and emotions. And it was kind of neat, and I was thinking about trying it out on one of my live streams, my general live streams. So I might do that live stream after this, because the talk was for a character design class, and it was all about how important attitude is when you're trying to design a character. Being able to work that personality from the get-go into the design of your character. Should he be like, "Hiya, Pops, what's cooking?" Yeah, that's kind of cute. Alright, so I've got an Oswald that was done in... so I started a little bit after 10. It's now a little bit after 10:45. I think I've spent more than 5 minutes on these, guys. Okay. So, feast your peepers on Oswald while I look up the next... Oh, 28. And I've got... I might try... Let's see if I can do a red from memory. Definitely no more than 5 minutes. I was just recently having an email exchange with an animator I admire very much about Red, and just what makes her so appealing. And I think, ironically, I think the less anatomy she has, the more appealing she is. Like, I really like... I mean, I love Preston Blair's animation. Like, or like the crazy stuff he does with her hips. She's just nowhere. She's not at all anatomically correct, but it works in animation. Like this, that's why a still of Red never quite looks perfect, but in motion, it's just poetry. But I like her best in the very first cartoon, Red Hot Riding Hood, where she was just really loose. And she was so much sillier than she ever was in subsequent cartoons. And she had that Katharine Hepburn ingenue voice. Okay, so this is Red in name only. Definitely not on model. But someday I'm going to do a bunch of studies on how to make the perfect Red. She's not really recognizable without her coloring. It's never the sign of a good drawing. It's like, well, who is this character? Let me color her. And then you'll find out. But at least I didn't spend 20 minutes on this. But you know what I'd like? Just wash it out and just kind of bring out and the amazing Double V says, what drawing tablet am I using? I'm using a Cintiq. And it's a pretty newish one.
Well, in case you got it later.
Oh, Joe, don't spend too much time. This is not the best red I've ever done. She's a little hippier. Get that feather bottom, whatever that is. Something about her mouth I don't like. That's not any better. That is way worse. Don't worry, I'll get there. I'll make it. "1940s duck face." I'm gonna take Oh, somebody.
Merry belated Christmas and a Happy
Aw.
New Year.
Thank you for the sub, Beowulf. Merry belated Christmas to you as well. Maybe her ear's too big. Oh, it's not. Okay. I'll do a better red some other time. But for now, it's red. Okay. Feast your peepers on that for a moment while I get to the next request. Character request. Okay. Fairy Webby. Altera Morbius from Forbidden Planet. Felicity in the style of Mo Willems, the offbeats. The offbeats. Oh, cool. The cheat. Okay, I've got to do the cheat. Who did the cheat? The cheat from Homestar Runner. Classic, classic, classic. Bless you. The cheat, cheating on your paper. If you are not familiar with Homestar Runner, it was quite the phenomenon. And I actually didn't live too far away from the brothers chaps, the Chapman brothers, who did Homestar, and I just always wanted to meet them. And I did at an event once, but just sort of a handshake, nothing really meaningful. But they created something really hilarious. I can't explain Homestar. It's silly. It's the silliest thing you've ever seen, but boy, did I look forward to those Strong Bad emails every week. And, you know, they still kind of crack me up. The internet was so innocent back then. I know they would have a booth at Dragon Con. And, oh my gosh, is this his tail? I never realized. I never really spent too much time wondering what was the cheat, what parts of the cheat were what. But now I'm looking at it, I'm thinking this part isn't just a foot. I think it's a tail. What do you guys think? Audience? What's your diagnosis? Okay, I have to catch up on the chat. Oh, whoa, they're still talking about the wolf. Yeah, the wolf listens to Big Bad Voodoo Daddy for sure. For sure. Scoot, 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 scoot. From what I saw in the video clips, the wolf has no color tip on his tail. Well, mine does. This is my interpretation. And Susanna joined. Hi! Welcome, Susanna. You always give very challenging but awesome requests. We shall see. Oh, and Liston said goodnight. Good night, Liston. And Haley asked, oh, Tad Butler is here. Hey, Tad, I was just talking about your class a little bit ago. Were you there for that? I can't remember. I'm behind on the chat. Metropolis, the Fritz Lang's Metropolis is entering public domain in 2 days. Woo! And Utune says, have a new request awaiting. Request. but U-Tune's tipped. Okay. And Damas says I should do voice acting. Yes, I should. Somebody hire me. There's an Oswald short. I didn't know.
It's two for me. I was here earlier.
There was a Givenchy collab.
Man,
Okay.
like, it did like half of the story with this character.
There's someone here that appreciates Lunatics Unleashed. You can have it.
I was here
Okay.
earlier.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to the bottom of the chat in any meaningful way. I'm just going to, you know, this is my version of the cheat, so I'm gonna give him feet and a tail. I'm gonna cheat the cheat.
Well, that's what we're here for.
And he has got a book report here that's by Strong Sad, but he's gonna cross it out and say the cheat. I'll prove it to you. That's my idea. That's my brilliant idea. Okay, that's the cheating. So he's sort of like a leopard woodchuck thing with fins. So yeah, the Homestar Runner cartoons were not, you know, it's not any kind of, it's a very unique design aesthetic. Pretty simple, but like nothing else looks like it. You don't love it because of that, but somehow it's just very funny. I loved watching these cartoons because they were actually quite skillfully made. Eventually, like in the beginning, they were pretty crude, like everything that was done in Flash. But as the Brothers chaps got their chops, like it was funny. It was funny viewing. If anyone has a chance to pick up this book about Jay Ward, you know, the guy behind Rocky and Bullwinkle, I highly recommend it because it's very interesting to look at the principle of appeal from the position of crudeness. Like, not crude as in taste, but crude in skill level. Because there is something about, like Jay Ward says, I don't care if you're a great artist, I just care if you draw funny. Can you draw funny? Can you make a drawing that makes people laugh? And a lot of the artists who worked at Jay Ward were not the most skilled, but they could draw funny. Just the way they had a wonky-eyed fairy, or just the way Bullwinkle would have like a 2-frame cycle walk. It was just funny. And I have lots of thoughts about the principle of appeal, and I'm gonna bring that up. But yeah, I would think that Homestar Runner, those cartoons are very appealing, even though they're a bit crude. But maybe not in spite of that, but maybe because of that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, there's the cheat. Yeah. Is this his mouth? Is it his belly? I don't know. When he speaks, he doesn't open a mouth at all. He just goes. Okay, there is the cheat. Let's see if I can get. Let's go back to my summary. Character requests. Oh, there's an April and Neil. Okay, who gave the... I'm looking for U-Tunes. There we go. What did you request, U-Tunes? I can't click on it. Wah. There we go. Now I can click on it. Response 16. Felicity. Felicity in the style of the offbeats. I'm not familiar with this character. Oh, this one's you're gonna make me work hard, aren't you? But I just got a few pigeon books, Mo Willems pigeon books. Oh man, this is great. Oh, this brings back a lot of memories. I love the offbeats. Let's see if I can do this real quick. How quickly can I do this? Okay, so we've got something round. Let's see. Well, these are the villains from the offbeats. Yeah, the populars. The populars. I don't know what it is about those Mo Willems books, but we have so much fun reading them. But Mo Willems is very, looks symmetrical, but kind of just has enough asymmetry to keep it really interesting. cheat this. Oh, I could have totally had the cheat using the transform tool.
Parcels and
That would have been clever of me. Of course I didn't say that.
now here. I still had all the stuff. I never actually bought anything until last year.
Okay.
One of my rooms happened to actually snow and ice. I figured, that's actually
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can catch up to the chat. I think that's a fair simulacrum of Mo Willems' style. I'm gonna check the chat to see how horribly I'm disappointing everybody. Let's go back to the summary. Character request. So is Oswald as Sherlock Holmes going to be released into the public domain in 2023? Oh boy, so many.
Oh, sorry. We have to leave.
Okay, I think I'm going to go to... Oh, bonkers! Oh, nobody... You didn't provide a link. Okay. I'll consider that.
Hi, Joe. Could you draw my OC Ruby the robot?
Yes, Beowulf, for you, anything. Can you submit that? Can you submit that on the forum so I can have the links all handy dandy? Thank you very kindly. Oh, you did. I see it there. I see it there. Question. Character request. So these are all in alphabetical order, maybe? There we go. Beowulf has been an awesome supporter for a very long time. Super cool, super kind. And let me get some music going again. 60s nostalgia. Let's see if this sounds good. Sure, why not? Shopping markets. Alright, let's see if I can make some headway on the chat. Zozo says... me passing out when I hear it's almost 2023. Matthew says...
Sorry.
Joe, you kind of took too long on the Oswald. Is there a chat lag? No, there isn't. I just have trouble keeping up. So I'm just going to scroll and see whatever pops out at me. Donnie says, I like red best in Swing Shift Cinderella. I am behind. Lindsay says, I don't find Jessica Rabbit as appealing because she lacks the cute factor. Well, she's not really meant to be cute. She's supposed to be the most ridiculous parody of female sexuality that is possible. She's amazingly designed because she's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And she's really hard to draw. I've tried to draw Jessica Rabbit a few times, but it's like, I can't. It's like, this is too ridiculous. But I do love Jessica Rabbit. I love her and Roger together because they're so incongruous. I just love that line where Eddie asks Jessica, what do you see in that guy? And she just, he makes me laugh. Just so serious. Yeah, Roger Rabbit is one of my favorite cartoons. But I do like... Red Hot Riding Hood. I think she had a lot of potential as a character that they never explored because she was so goofy. She was absolutely bonkers in Red Hot Riding Hood. And she still got to swing a mallet in Swing Shift Cinderella, but after that she was just, you know, sexy and cute, but didn't have that same personality. Which, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world because the cartoons are still incredibly funny. But it would have been nice. Okay, 5 minutes here. So is Ruby the robot at all related to Rosie? Let me try getting down here. What was that? No Parking Barry says, but speaking of Katharine Hepburn, what was the deal with numerous Red Riding Hoods and Golden Age cartoons being modeled after that specific actress? Well, it wasn't just, it was like any female character. And it's such a... and looking at Katharine Hepburn's films from that period, it's such a strange interpretation, I think, of her acting style. I don't know. It's like a voice that only exists in the cartoons. And I don't think I would ever even have associated it with Katharine Hepburn unless they actually had Katharine Hepburn caricatures of her doing that voice. Okay.
It's nice, but man, it's a lot
Oh, really? I wonder if... What was that one movie Katharine Hepburn made where she's like a struggling actress living in that boarding house with a bunch of other struggling actresses? There's like, the calla lilies are blooming this year. And one of... Is it Ginger Rogers is there too, and one of the girls commits suicide because she can't make it as an actress. It's like the boarding house. It's named after the boarding house. Susanna, help me out. Plush Blue says the hips don't lie. Am I right? Yeah, the hips have a lot of personality.
Oh yeah, the one that was originally an April Fool's joke.
Because that's where, like, the hips on a female character,
No, I mean, it was
that's
it was a
where
joke
the flow, they all have to lead with their hips.
For the expansion,
Yeah.
it was an April Fool's joke. And they were like,
She's using Photoshop, obviously.
and they actually did it a few years later, and you're like, I'm out. No.
Hipster Elephant says, feels good not being the lone Homestar fan
Well, no,
here.
that's what I
Oh,
stopped
there's plenty of us.
I'd already stopped playing the game for so many years when that came out.
Matthew says, But yeah, next year I'm just save all my money on a $250 kick the cheat, if you're reading this. Did you see their puppet Homestar? Oh yeah, I've got, I met the puppet Homestar. They had a live show a couple years ago where they used the puppets. It was really, really great. Foot. Oh, I am very far off. Okay, I'm just gonna, I'm sorry, I have to skip down to the chat. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm missing all of this wonderful, Liston said, my favorite is Coach Z. Get a job! And Isling says, hello, Joe. Hope you enjoyed your Christmas. Well, thank you, I did.
Oh, they're killing me. They're killing me.
Yeah, you can send however many requests you want, but I do not make promises that I'm going to even get to even a fraction of them.
I'm just running.
Yeah, and Al Dente says, Jessica Rabbit is about as over-the-top a femme fatale as can be. Something just special about a couple that's different but still madly in love with each other. Yeah, I think that's really sweet. I heard one idea, I think it was Deanna Oliver talking about a possible sequel to Roger Rabbit that acted as a prequel, and it would be about how Roger and Jessica met, and it would be like a little love story. Which, I kind of like that. I think that would be sweet. And it's also in the style of The Jerk, where Roger was raised by humans, and he didn't know he was a toon. Which has many comedic possibilities. Okay, I think Ruby is good. That's my little take on that character. So how many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Felicity. Okay, sorry, I lost count. 6. Ugh. Okay, I gotta get scooching. Let's see, what more can I do? What more? Maybe Bonkers. I don't know. Let me see more of the summary. Lucas from Mother 3. Let's see. Who's El Capitan Tarenko? Whoa. That's quite a character. Capitan. El Capitan Tarenko.
Sent another $1. Wanted to
Oh,
ask
thank you.
if 4 USD would be enough for a request?
Oh.
If so, I would ask for your choice for which one. Notify, Discord, or Lux.
Or like, okay, I'll do that. I'll do this. Tareko, not Tarenko. Tareko. I'll do this guy. And then let me look up Lux.
Not the right. I didn't realize that you can't get conquest.
Let's see, Lux. Where did he go?
I was getting conquest and XP for kill.
I don't see
Not for the.
Notifus
Yeah.
Discord or Lux. I'm not sure who they are. Ah, here's Notifa Discord. Oh, please don't be too complicated. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, don't be anime. Okay, that's...
I can't remember. Where did you get these planets? Like the little planets.
Not sure.
Because I got a whole bunch of these. I had no idea how I got them.
Let me see if I can find Lux. I'm going as fast as I possibly can. Oh, Lux the Starbuncle. There it is. Okay. The Starbuncle. Interesting. That looks like a Pokemon to me. That looks like Eevee to me. I'm gonna do that because my daughter really loves Pokemon. Lux. I'll get to you in a moment. So let me do this cool guy. And let's see if I can go. Al Dente says the hips are the eyes of the lower body. And Wilfredo Rosario says, what are your favorite Disney characters? Ooh, cool. And, oh, welcome Dylan. You probably came in half an hour ago. Favorite Disney characters? Well, I'll tell you. Me and Roger Rabbit are both fans of Goofy. I love a good Goofy instructional cartoon. What is on his head? Is that a little hat? King of Tunes donated a very specific amount. Thank you very much. I appreciate any amount, specific or otherwise. So I've never heard of this cartoon. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's a 1960s independent Cuban cartoon. Did I ever talk about favorite? Yeah, Goofy. I really love Ariel. You know, I really like the villains. The villains are always so much fun to watch. So I can. It's easier for me to talk about in terms of my favorite animated performances. I adore Ratigan. So much of it has to do with Vincent Price's vocal performance, but I mean, he gave the animators a lot to work with. A lot of subtlety, a lot of energy, a lot of nuance and just glee. It's a gleeful performance. I love it. I also really love Hades. I don't think Hercules is anybody's favorite Disney movie, but Hades makes it. Hades steals the show of that movie. And Meg. Like the whole movie, if it was just Hades and Meg, I think might have been a better movie. I don't know. I don't know how that story would work out, but they are the heart and soul of what that movie's appeal is. And Hades' performance, man, again, great vocal performance. And with, I can't remember who animated Hades. Was it Nick Ranieri? I should remember. I know I looked it up before. I think it's Nick Ranieri. But just, there's a lot of, why am I working on this foot so much? There's a lot, like, very difficult little ticks in Hades' performance. Like, very difficult to animate. Like I'm cool. Like, small, little movements that, I don't know, maybe it's not difficult, but to me, it's difficult to have that read in hand-drawn animation, and he just is great. Great. I know. I get the concept. I know. You know. I get the concept. Just so much great stuff there. Okay, so here's this goofy little guy. You know what? I like that straight so much, I'm gonna do that over here. So I have no idea what this character is about. I'm just doing what I think the design suggests. Okay. Now let's do a Pokemon. Mon? Is that Eevee or what? And I just learned that Eevee can evolve to 3 different forms. So I don't know what this is all about. I can't keep track of Pokemon. Okay, let me see if I can get closer to the... talking about Warner Brothers and Zaslav. Yep. Have I heard of an Italian character called Diabolique? Diabolique. What is that? It rings a bell, but I really don't know. Oh, and Lindsay Stern is having smiles. That means I did good? I did good? And Beowulf said the drawing looked great. Thank you. Thank you for the validation. I never know. I just assume everybody hates it until they tell me otherwise. So I'm going to be off model here. But I'm just gonna claim that that's just being my style. Let me try and get to the bottom of the chat. I think Lux is from League of Legends. Ah, yes. And Dylan says, you like Looney Tunes cartoons. Fact. And Al Dente says, aw, your daughter likes Pokemon? Loves Pokemon. Just at a moral crossroads with it. And It's Froggies22 says, who wouldn't love a Goofy instructional video? I would like Goofy to instruct me in all aspects of my life. Those are his eyebrows? Oh, those are his eyebrows? I thought it was a hat. Let me see what I can do. Okay. Those are not his... What's that little thing behind? Oh! That's the background. Okay, I mistook a star in the background. And there's something... He's got some stuff right here. I don't know what these are. These bolts? Okay. Alright, I'm going to continue working on looks. And we've got... Oh, we got some more love for Radigan. Thank you, No Parking Barry. And... I was correct, he animated Cusco as well. So I guess Nick Ranieri did do Hades. Oh man. And Rams the Name says, agree, only reason I love Hercules is because of Hades and Megara. If they weren't in the film or if they got different actors, probably wouldn't be anything worth watching. Yeah. Susan Egan as Meg, fantastic. She's, you know what always confused me? Like, Hercules became a god because he sacrificed his life to save Meg. But she did it first, so... why doesn't she get to be... Is that what it takes to become a god? Or is it just, like... If you just happen to be in Hercules' particular situation of having lost your godhood, the way to reclaim it is to give your life for somebody. But if you're just a nobody human, then tough toenails. But, yeah. It's just one of those things where the drama has to happen and don't think about it too much. Making movies is very difficult, which I can totally respect. But it was something that did pop into my head upon viewing. Okay. Let's get some more music. Big band, let's do that. The apartment couple. Oh no, Susanna. You gave me a really good request if I think that's... Is this The Apartment with Shirley MacLaine and Jack Lemmon? Oh, no, okay. Oh, well that's still really cute. That's really pretty. I'm just gonna give that a like. Alright, am I almost at the bottom of the chat? A certain Martian comes to mind. Best Disney characters discussed. Who's discussed? Oh, Disgust from Inside Out. Mater, Vanilla. Okay, I'm making it to the bottom. Making it to the bottom. Okay. There we go. I made it to the bottom. What was the Capitan's name? Tarico. In all fairness, Joanna is a little naive in regards to current trends. I'm not sure naive is the right word. Uninformed, ignorant, completely disinterested. Yeah, all of those, but not naive. I'm naive on many other things, for sure. And it takes something really special for me to turn my head these days. I'm done giving what's the word? The benefit of the doubt. Life is too short. But if you're coming to me for all the latest trends and news, then I'm sorry to be consistently disappointing you, because I never claimed to be that. Okay, so here is not Evie. And I've got, let's see. Have I watched Bluey yet? I think I've seen one or two. It's cute. Yeah, but I want to make a video about the absolute best kids show I've ever seen. Sarah and Duck. It's like for younger audiences. Explicitly for younger audiences, and it's wonderful. Ahaha! Joanna the iguana from the Rescuers Down Under. Joanna! Stop eating the eggs! Well, she's not an iguana. What is she? Is it Goanna? From Rescuers Down Under. Let's see if I can get this done in 5 minutes. Watch Del Toro's Pinocchio. That one looked really interesting. Oh, complex.
Have a happy New Year, King. I really love your art and anims. Please keep it up. Nom nom nom. I will consume every piece of media that you make.
Thank you, Complexly Ross. Nom 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 nom. I appreciate that. I'm gonna do a pretty simple version of this character. But this lizard thing from Rescuers Down Under, hilarious. She's got an egg. She finally got her an egg. A monitor lizard. A goanna lizard. Basically, a monitor lizard. They're massive. I'm butchering her. So I guess they're native to Australia. Hey, somebody wants to be in my thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what going live with somebody on Instagram really means. I keep meaning to look it up. The one time I allowed it, nothing happened, so... Okay, this isn't going well. I think I'm gonna have to... try again. I don't know. Okay. I am not familiar with monitor lizard anatomy, so please forgive me. This is just a cursory attempt. That's a little better. I was making her a little too cute.
How many 85s do we have?
Alright, I think it's getting close to the time where I need to start wrapping things up, so I'm going to pick one, maybe one more. We've got the wolf, Oswald. Let me see what other things I have. Oswald. Another Oswald. The Duck Avenger. Sergeant Frog, Spy vs. Spy, Gwenpool, April O'Neil, Bonkers, the Devil from Cuphead, Mirabelle from Encanto, Mirko, Mario, Molly McGee, Ariel, Webby from DuckTales, Altera Morbius. That one looks difficult. Ah! Please put links in there, guys. I ask for a reason. It saves time. Come on, something jump out at me. Something jump out at me. It's like, I have to do this. Let's see. Let's see this Forbidden Planet one. Oh, so cute. Look at this. Let me just do it like something quick here. Altera. Okay. So, oh, we've got some. Oh, so much hope for Mario. Oh, thank you. Barry says, and Travis said, did anybody else think Cody and the Rescuers Down Under kind of looked like a young Steve Irwin? That's a good point. He kind of did. Boy, the greatest invention of the 1960s was the miniskirt. I don't understand how they work. This is lost technology. That's how we got to the moon, the power of miniskirts. That's why we haven't been back since. They went out of fashion.
Yeah, it's been a couple minutes.
Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. These are sparkles. Okay, let's see. What else is everybody going goo-goo over? Monitor lizards are pretty chunky yet slinky. Sherlock, Oswald, Rabbit. Spies versus spies. Garfield. I don't know how to do Garfield in my own style. Didn't Joe look at my request already? Yeah, there's a lot. Again, I make no promises that I can do even a fraction of them. I'm trying to spend just 5 minutes on them, but you know how I like to linger. Okay, let me go back. Altera from Forbidden Planet. Got it. Okay, just to give you guys an idea, I've done how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've still got 20. You know what? Request full. How about that? Let's see, spy versus spy. I was thinking about that one for a while. Yes! Let's do spy versus spy. And then maybe just one more after that. Because it's... Oops. Yep, it's getting long about midnight. You know what? Kind of remind me of the cheat. I should have done a combination request here. Wasn't there a lady spy in Spy vs. Spy? Sort of like a... I seem to remember. The Gray Spy. Yeah, the Spy vs. Spy cartoons were always really good. Oh, I didn't know that Spy vs. Spy did Mountain Dew commercials. Matthew says, if you can read this, the cheat's bottom is his legs, but it's like a slug's legs so that he moves like a fast slug in some aspects. Yeah, but it's my design. If I'm redesigning him, I'm gonna give him legs and a tail. And Destroyer. Hey there, welcome. And 357 Sneak says, just swinging by to say, hope you have a happy new year. Well, that's very sweet. Thank you very much. Well, I think I've gotten... Why does this keep playing over and over? I don't feel like listening to any more. Oh, sneaky. Let's listen to some sneaky music. Let's see if I could... One thing to end on.
Okay, because I closed my window.
I've drawn aerial before.
Okay.
No, I might do April O'Neil. Okay, I think I've got enough to go on with spy versus spy. Alright, just... Great little characters. Really funny gags. I might fix the hats later. Yeah, that'll do. Wait a second, what do their hats do? Oh, it's like a... something more like that. I don't know how it looks looking down. Oh no! I don't know. Not sure. From Instagram, a question: which team are you, white spy or black spy? I don't know. They both equally get their comeuppance, right? Yeah, I think that'll turn out good eventually. That's all I can hope for. So let's do my version of April O'Neil. What on earth was this costume ever supposed to be, anyway? Let me check the chat, make sure I'm not horribly disappointing everybody. It was supposed to be a raincoat? This jumpsuit is a raincoat? They need coat wearing lessons.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
She's got a super popped collar. The envy of all the frat boys.
Oh, wow.
She's got some completely useless boob pockets. Like, seriously, what is she gonna keep in there?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to make sense of these pants. I'm just gonna put random lines everywhere and hope that they sort of work themselves out.
Great. Thank you so much. Great time. All right, later on.
Maybe trying, because I hate myself, I'll try and draw a camera. It's an object that's geometric. Don't do it. Don't try. She'll have it on her. It's sort of like her weapon. Like the turtles have their weapons, and her weapon is the instruments of truth. Now, the 80s made it seem... I hope the 80s didn't give any young girls unrealistic expectations of becoming TV news anchors and reporters, because it's like that was the job of every heroine. I guess it all goes back to Lois Lane. Trying to get that scoop. Darn it, why did I try this? Why did I attempt this? Oh, I'm already starting the new year with so many regrets. What are all these seams and lines for? Okay, there's one pocket. She's got a cargo pocket there. Who designed this? Why am I drawing this? So many questions. Okay. Yeah, that looks more like a foot, isn't it? And not a flipper. Okay, that might work out better. I think that's better. So that CG redesign makes a lot more sense. Maybe I should take some inspiration from that instead. Give her a little bit of shoulder pads. She should have some shoulder pads. It came in handy when you have those big camera equipment. That actually makes sense for her character to have big shoulder pads. Now this arm looks too bizarrely long. And this foot does not match the other foot. One of these feet is not like the other. Okay, dare I check the chat? Do I dare? And we have someone who just made it. Deep Sea Night finally made it to alive. Good to have you. Gotta look snazzy with the shoulder pads. Yep. The waterproof jumpsuit makes a lot more sense too, since she does a lot more grunt work than a reporter. Yeah, and she does spend a lot of time in the sewers. That is a good point. So it's like a raincoat jumpsuit. Let's add some color. The yellowest yellow that can possibly be yelled. And I'm going to switch to my favorite paint, the Builder Brush. Okay. And as the sun sinks slowly beyond the horizon, We are left with the subtle feeling of dissatisfaction as Jo has yet again not completed her entire request list. However, we must bear in mind that these things cannot be helped. And here is hoping that everyone finds something to look forward to in the new year. That does not require Jo staying up until 4 a.m. finishing all the requests. What do you guys hope for in the new year? Any old thing. What you got? 100% cheat pelt color. Yeah, cheat seems to have surfaced quite a lot today. Oh, thank you, Al Dente. Just happy to catch a live stream. Always a blessing to see you work and shoot the breeze. You are a delight, Al Dente. I appreciate that very, very much. I do these live streams because it is fun for me, but also it's a little bit punishing. Just a tad. Because it's always, always flying by the seat of my pants here. And just hoping that it's fun for you guys to shout stuff out and see what happens. Let's make this make a little more. There. April O'Neil is a bit top-heavy, but that's why everyone likes her, right? I was never too big of a fan of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but anytime I would catch an episode, it was pretty entertaining, she said to the eye rolls of an entire generation. But April was a great character. I really did like her. Kind of like Lois Lane in the original, like Fleischer Superman cartoons. She wasn't just I don't know, she wasn't just the girlfriend, she actually did stuff. And she couldn't be the girlfriend of a turtle, right? It's just too weird. But I know they made those jokes. Wait, how do you say no to a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? How do you let them down easy? I know in the movie, gosh, who's the one, which of the turtles was oogling April on the television? Was it Mikey? Yeah, it seems like a thing Mikey would do. Oh, and on Instagram, somebody says, hope to read more and eat more healthier for the next year. A worthy and noble goal. So it was, Matthew says it was Michelangelo, and then in the 2012 and 2017 series had Donatello's into April. Sure, why not? But again, it's just like, how do you have romantic tension with a relationship that is just never gonna happen? It's like, will they, won't they? They won't. They won't. There's no Niles, Crane, and Daphne. There's no Ross and Rachel in this situation. It's not gonna happen. But it is a TV show about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I guess anything is possible when there's multiple dimensions and space aliens and ooze. But wouldn't that be funny in a show where literally anything is possible? Like, it's a series that nothing is off the table. In this franchise, you can have literally just about anything happen and it will still make sense within the world. But it would be funny if they said that and they're like, and yet April and one of the turtles is never gonna happen. Okay, I'm ruining this. What? Hair should be easy. Why am I having trouble with hair? It's because I was talking. I should not talk and draw at the same time. But then why do I do live streams? Oh, so many questions. Brian Griffin can date human women. Yeah, but Family Guy is disgusting. Yeah. Oh, I was clearing the paint. Dang it. She has like a nice 80s feathered look. Oh my god, Joe, stop it. Okay, now to do the geometric object. Ugh. I have a thing against props. I don't like mean, I've done a bit of prop design in a pinch, but I really don't like it. I can't do it. Don't want to do it. Don't like it. So I'm just... because I can't cheat. Like with anatomy and gesture, I'm like, this is my style. But with props, it's just like, no, that don't make sense. That don't look good. Don't do that. You have to know how things actually work. I remember trying to design a wheelchair, and they wanted it to be, like, really detailed in a show that was not that detailed. And I struggled. And they ended up taking the assignment away from me. But I was like, there's wheels and a chair. You want some spokes? That's the best I can do. And then doing it in different views. Ugh. It was their fault for assigning it to me in the first place. I maintain that. Okay, so another reason I'm going to focus on making her cleavage perfect is that if I do that, no one will notice how bad the rest of the drawing is. It's what magicians use with their assistants. They're like, look at this pretty lady in the fishnets. Don't look at me over here hiding a rabbit in my jacket. Misdirection. It also works on bad drawings. She has useless flaps up here. Sure, why not? Let's get the belt loops in. I'm not going to color the belt buckle because I don't wanna. Oh, these pockets. Why? Why are they so complicated? Ugh. Okay. I got... controlling myself. Okay. Okay. And Matthew says, when I draw for the kids at the school my mother works for, I always shudder when I get asked to draw Cars characters. I'm not good at drawing vehicles. Yeah. That's when you're like, do you really, is that what you really want to see? Like, have you ever seen this other movie that has characters that are not geometric vehicle shapes? But I do wonder, do they ask for anyone beside Mater or Lightning McQueen? All right. Oops. That didn't work out well. Oops. Oh, you know what? This needs to be fixed just a little bit more. This is April O'Neil, Channel 6 News, signing off. So, yeah, this camera doesn't make sense. So hopefully nobody notices. It's sort of cutting into her. Oh, don't fix it, Joe. You're almost ready to go to sleep. Don't fix it. Don't you do it. I'm fixing it. It's not that much better. The heck even is this? What was I thinking? No. Ah! No. There. This is why I really hate props, because I just slap them together, and then I look back and I'm like, well, this is just wretched, and I can't abide. Whoops. The dude does not abide. Okay, nobody look at how, you know, I'm just gonna scribble on top of this for so long that hopefully something reasonable takes shape out of this nonsense. Scribble, scribble, scribble. You know, and I really admire people who can do props really well. I really do. Because I do not have the patience. I don't like geometric objects. What if I lower her shoulder like that? And then I can do this. And then I can do that. And then I can do this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Put a red blinky light here. There. Perfect. It was missing the red blinky light. That's all. Now it's perfect. Oops. Get that ground plane in there. Okay, so here's April. So she is not tidy at all. Let me just get rid of some of this mess. You know what I wanted to... Ah! Okay, I gotta go to sleep soon. I'm just making all sorts of weird mistakes. Why is it doing that? Stop it. Photoshop is being so naughty. Okay, here we go. So, let me finish up on everything. This is one messy drawing. Yes, sir, it is. I'm gonna catch up on my chat. It's Froggy says, I feel your props are a pain. The shredder sliced her camera. And Lecco the Star says, will I be uploading the pics onto Twitter? Yes, I'll upload everything once I am done coloring, which should take a few more evenings. Am I planning on doing any other holiday-related total request video like Valentine's Day or Easter? Sure. Why not? Al Dente says, she looks great, a little messy perhaps, but lovely. Well, thank you. Happy New Year. God bless you and your family. May this year bring you great fortune and even greater joy. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And to you, sir. And, by the way, Drago's birthday is coming next month, so send some good thoughts. Done. And, what do I think about 2D puppet animation becoming more like traditional hand-drawn, example, the Cuphead show? I mean, it isn't. No matter how you dress up puppeted animation, it's not frame by frame, and it'll always look that way. So, there you go. And Deep Sea Knight says, do I have an Insta? Yes, I do. I'm on Insta right now, and I invite everyone who is on Instagram to come join me on other platforms while I stream so that I can pay more attention to your questions and you can make requests. And I am sorry I did not get to everybody's requests, but it was going to be impossible. We knew this from the get-go. But I've got April, I've got Spy versus Spy. This one will be a fun one to finish up. And Altera from Forbidden Planet, Joanna the monitor lizard thingy, Lux, looking good, El Capitan with eyebrows, these are eyebrows, and Ruby Robot, Felicity of the offbeat style, the cheat, my version of the cheat, Red Hot Riding Hood, Oswald, and the Fairy Tale Police Department Wolf. So how many did I do total today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That might be a record. It just might be. But I only did color one. It would have been nice if I had gotten more than one colored, but as it is, I want to thank everyone for stopping by, and if you wish to support, again, you can go look at my stuff on TeePublic, and for everyone on Instagram, you can see this here. This is my TeePublic shop, where I have a lot of designs of original characters and pop culture stuff that needed to be on a t-shirt. So I put it on a t-shirt. You know, I might make this Judy one a t-shirt. I might. So yeah, if you want to support me, and if you like any of these designs, definitely get them before they get snagged. And other than that, I just want to thank everyone for stopping by. Hope everyone has a really happy new year. And yeah, party on, dudes. See you next time. Thanks for joining me for the last live stream of the year. Man, you guys really are awesome. I really do appreciate you coming by. Makes it so much more interesting than me just talking to myself. All right. Check you later.